So do you want me to sit down or should I just start talking and dancing and shit?
Sit down. We about to go in here.
Chill, you look like a classy white nigga. Where you from?
I love each and every one of you Panthers out there.
Yeah, but where you from though? That's it. You from Westchester? Holy shit! That's what I'm looking for. Somebody from Westchester. You classy? You don't hang out with any gorillas, do you? I'm sick of these motherfucking gorillas. You play basketball? I'm not trying to meet somebody like you actually because I'll have to take care of you on the train. I'm not trying to do that shit. I can't take you to the Bronx to see my friend Maurica. That's it. I might have to take somebody to save you. I can't take you to the Bronx.
Look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
Ooh, welcome to the Rigorous Podcast. I'm Angelo. That is the producer extraordinaire Shannon. We're with the Queen Maurica. Back in the day. That was back in the day.
Yo, that's like real 80s right there.
Yeah, it's something like that. 80s, 80s, 90s.
Yo, what that mean? The cops is coming on the block?
It can mean anything.
Yo.
It can mean anything.
You remember this one? Scoop. You don't remember Scoop?
No, what's Scoop? No.
Oh, it's the same shit. Just the
Okay.
80s noise. There was a lot of 80s noises.
There was a lot of wepa. Like, ooh, ooh, it's like wepa.
There's part of me that misses a lot of things in the 80s, and then there's part of me that's happy that we moved on from there.
Well, it, like...
Crack was bad back then.
Crack was awful.
That was a problem.
Crack, we didn't know what to do with crack.
City was dangerous back then.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's it, yeah.
It was crazy. It's like where I live now, Washington Heights. Back in the 80s, it was just
Holy
fucking-
shit.
And now, every now and again, somebody get killed, and I'm like, it's okay. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen.
It's better. One is better than 3,000.
It really is.
But
man.
you know what? A lot of things come out of the human spirit. Always finds a way to find the silver lining in all that. That's what I love about human beings. That's why I love people so much.
Okay.
I'm such a people's person.
You really are.
I'm a people's girl.
Yeah, you are.
I love people, Angelo.
I know you do.
Because look at what came out of the 80s in New York City.
What came out?
We don't get enough credit.
What's that?
Hip hop.
Definitely.
Break dancing,
Yup.
graffiti.
Absolutely.
Now graffiti is fucking mainstream art. You go to
really
these
is.
galleries,
Yep.
these motherfuckers that used to vandalize.
That's right.
And now making millions of dollars.
That's absolutely right. My
Because
man-
that culture's, those people is talented.
That's it. My man Keith Haring, I'm wearing his button. He was very instrumental in the 80s in the
That's
graffiti
it.
movement.
Yeah, and he had his own style and everything like that.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of better graffiti writers than Keith Haring.
Absolutely. But this dude was amazing.
He was amazing.
He was fantastic. He did have his own style, but he also he globalized it.
I didn't even
Like,
notice you had a Keith Haring
got a
jacket
couple-
on.
I got it. No.
You have a pin on.
Yeah. I went to his 60th birthday party the other day. I mean,
did?
he would have been 60. I mean, he passed away about 30 years ago.
You went there just for just to commemorate him?
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
how
my-
fucking rigorous are you?
Like my man-
Shannon don't even know who fucking Haring is. She don't even know,
You don't know
any
Keith,
artist.
You don't know Keith Haring?
No.
Shannon, you ever been to a museum? You need to get up on this shit. You don't go to museums.
I have no time.
If a man wants to take you on a date, he took you to a museum. You're going to barf in your bag.
I don't like history stuff.
You don't like that shit. Well, Shannon,
It's-
how about art? You don't like to stare at paintings?
It's like the history of hip hop, the history of graffiti.
Oh, okay,
and-
that's different.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
it's
I
funky.
missed that part.
Yeah.
Shannon, was you into hip hop? Was you as a little girl in Bensonhurst?
Yeah.
Yeah. But not too loud. Now you don't want the Viper to hear it or any of your neighbors. You don't want.
Or else, what do they hear?
Get that fucking music out of my fucking neighborhood. Put on something fucking better like Frank Sinatra. Put on fucking, fucking Madonna's okay. You're a girl. Don't be listening to fucking Big Daddy Kane, all right? Get that shit out of my fucking neighborhood. Get it out of my pizzeria. That's it.
This is my pizzeria.
It's my fucking pizzeria. Yo, that's it. I love being from New York
It
City.
is. It's the best. So my man Jibo is a part of Keith Haring's foundation. He knew Keith Haring from when he was young.
Yeah.
And Jibo plays the music at the Lowdown, Lozada Lowdown. And so he was playing at a party for his 60th birthday, and it was just beautiful, man.
You part of that avant-garde kind of artist community in New York City.
I don't know about that,
You be
but-
doing that little fucking stand-up,
Yeah.
and they be doing the paintings, and all of you get together, and it's like all these creative people meeting. I need to hang out with you more.
Can I tell you how I met Keith
That shit
Haring?
is kinetic.
Can I tell you how I met Keith Haring, mommy?
You met him?
Yeah. Because my brother.
6 degrees of Angelo Lozada.
Because my brother did some work with him.
Arrogant Outtail, New York City. Hashtag arrogant outtails.
Arrogant outtails.
Tell us some more tales of the 60s.
So I was
in New York City.
My brother knew him. My brother did work with him and for him. And so my brother took me. I was 14, 15, and he took me to the Paradise Garage, and the Halloween party was.
Did you have glasses when you were 14 yet?
Come on. I had
From
glasses
when you were 7.
From when I was 2.
That's
I mean, that was
it.
always bad.
You walked into a glass door and your mother figured it out. This motherfucker he was born without the gift of sight. We need to put some magnifying glasses on his face.
That's exactly what
That's
happened.
sad.
I walked into the glass door,
I know that's
and my
what
mom
happened.
said all of that.
Exactly.
So he takes me to Paradise Garage, and I was just fascinated. I'm just looking around. It's the greatest. Diana Ross performed, and it's just the greatest costumes. It was amazing. So
Hold on, Shannon's looking for a tampon.
Is
Whenever
that-
you see a woman digging through her purse,
You found
she
it?
looking for chapstick or a tampon. What'd you have, chapstick?
The battery for my vape.
Oh shit, Shannon be sucking on that vape.
So he walks in, and so Keith walks in, and he's with 3 huge dudes. Shanny,
I'm listening.
3.
She just perked up.
3 huge dudes, and they're all dressed as bears, like from top to. They have the dopest bear costumes.
Yeah.
And he was walking around as Goldilocks. He had this little mini dress.
He didn't care.
He didn't give a fuck.
He didn't care.
Yeah, he was Goldilocks. Little gold. He had the little locks, and he had a wand for some reason. Don't know why.
Cause he was free.
So it was Goldilocks and the 3 bears.
That's some New York City shit.
And I remember my brother. I thought that was fascinating. My brother introduced me to him, and I was in awe that this dude.
His style is iconic now.
It really
you
is.
see it like it's the AIDS walk, right? All that shit. They use his kind of style.
His work. Yeah,
that's
his art.
right.
His art. Absolutely.
I mean, you go to the MoMA. They probably got some Keith Haring shit.
absolutely.
In there.
Yep. I wonder if is the crack. Yeah.
There we go. Look at that. Everybody knows that now.
And the crack is whack.
Yeah, stop. Hey, this shit is famous.
Yeah.
Everybody knows this. He got his own style. You see, New York City breeds all this type of shit.
Look at that.
You know, like Basquiat, all that. They from New York City.
Yeah, absolutely.
We influenced
And
the world.
and Andy Warhol was the mentor to all of them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He with his tomato soup cans.
Yeah. We were in Pittsburgh. I was in Pittsburgh with Trevor, and they took us to the Andy Warhol Museum. It was fascinating.
New York City really the only city from like the 70s, 80s, even the 60s and shit.
Mm-hmm.
New York City is that city that no matter where you from in this country or the world, and you got a dream or you want to really be yourself, you know you could come to New York City. It's this pre-internet too. Now on the internet you could find like-minded people who's like you,
Right.
that see the world this way. But you come to New York City, you're going to find other people like you too. You could share a community with each other.
But you can also find people that are not back then, right? That weren't like-minded, but would coexist, right?
Absolutely.
It's not like now.
But this is a city you could come to and be yourself.
Yeah.
You can't be
I think-
yourself in Mississippi, Angelo.
No, you cannot.
No, you can't do that.
I think San Francisco is also.
Yeah, but
it's
San
up there. It's
Francisco,
up there as
they're a
well.
little too militant with that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, look, we like fashion here. The only thing
Yeah.
that gets me, I love San Francisco.
Sure.
But the one thing I got to admit about San Francisco, put some fucking makeup on. Look nice. I mean, shit. Not every day needs to be a Patagonia day with fucking no makeup.
So you think they got that hippie
They
vibe?
too granola, Angelo.
they're too granola.
I mean, shit.
Yeah.
Part of being human is to look fucking good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's we
And
like
we do.
style.
We do.
New York, are you kidding me?
We do, we
Fucking
do.
Met Gala, all that shit.
You're right.
We ostentatious as shit.
Oh shit.
And that's part of. That's a good word.
That's a fantastic-
Wikipedia.
That's what's up. I'm writing it
Wikipedia
down.
alert. We need a bell for Wikipedia alert. Maurice on that shit. I'm bettering myself. I'm not staying. I'm trying to get to Westchester. I ain't staying here. I'm gonna watch. Westchester's a state of mind, Angelo.
I know,
it's not
baby.
just a place.
Uh-huh.
I'm putting my mind there too with
That's it.
Wikipedia.
That's it.
On the candle constantly.
That's visualization, right?
Absolutely.
You just if you visualize it and you feel it, you will do it. You'll achieve
Ostentatious is
it.
a good word.
It's a fantastic
New York
word.
City, we all
We're-
about that
We're
shit.
ostentatious as shit.
Look, 'cause we got that same kind of liberal vibe as San Francisco, but we look good while we doing
That's
it.
true. That's true.
That's part of the word, you know.
So does that mean okay? All right. Does it mean that we're more of a vain city, or does it mean that we just appreciate, or that San Francisco just doesn't appreciate looking good?
I think I would say both at the same damn time. The answer is A and B. The answer is D. All of the above.
Okay.
Shit.
All right.
You be asking those all of the above.
There was no C, but okay.
Whatever. All of the above.
Okay.
C is what is it? Yes, no. C is maybe. D. All of the above. That's
Okay,
it.
there you go.
Yeah, and then
So
E is that's it. That's it.
So
That's it.
see, so right. So it's possible to be both. I mean, it's possible
Absolutely.
to exist within
It's possible for two to be true at the same damn time.
as divine dichotomy.
That's right. That's it.
Divine dichotomy is like two truths can exist at the same time.
Wikipedia alert.
Boom.
Divine dichotomy. That's a good word.
You like that, Mama?
Yeah, you pulled that out. Isabel told you that one.
I know I learned that.
Not
I've
on
known
your
that.
own.
I've
You need help. You need fucking help.
Well, I'm not going to deny that.
That's it.
But that's always been a philosophy that's
You a
fascinated
napper.
me.
You a professional napper.
I enjoy it.
You napped in your Uber on the way down here.
Oh, you bitch.
Yeah, that's it. This Uber Chronicle, Angelo Uber Chronicle, who was my driver? I don't remember because I was asleep.
I fell asleep in my Uber.
That's it.
I've never done that shit.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
I had to be up early. I got up early, did some laundry, and I had a lot of laundry to do. Mommy, you do your own laundry? Or you let it go?
Well, because your laundry is difficult because you have to hang dry all those bowling shirts. You can't put those.
No.
You can't put bowling shirts in the dryer.
Nah,
Because them shirts is nylon. They
I
basketball shorts material. So you need to hang dry them or else they burn from the rubber. They got special instructions in those bowling shirts. Hang and air dry. Made in Thailand.
I do.
Classy.
Hang. I do. Yeah, I do hang my. Yeah, you're right. I hang my shirt.
Angelo, you figured out your style and you stuck with it.
I'm with it.
So I appreciate what you
that's my
did.
shit.
Appreciate what you did.
But it's interesting because today I was doing laundry and I do it myself. I find it therapeutic. I'd rather
Yeah.
do it myself than drop it off. And I'm
Yeah.
wondering. So I was wondering because we never had this
You
conversation.
figured out that style, Angelo. You go with your shirts and your hair, Reggie Theus. You got the Reggie Theus curls. Nobody knows who that is, but it's funny to me. I mean, if you grew it out a little in the back,
Can we
Reggie Theus.
Reggie Theus.
Can we pull up
Google-
Reggie
Yeah,
Theus?
can we just pull up Reggie Theus?
maybe a young
Theus.
Yeah, and maybe now he got gray hair. Reggie Theus.
No, but he was salt and
I
pepper.
just realized your fucking
I
hair is
think-
Reggie Theus the shit.
I think you nailed it, Mama.
I think I nailed that shit. Reggie Theus! Even Shannon's laughing. And she don't know who he is.
Let's find a later.
I love basketball.
Let's find a. That's not him.
That's not Reggie Theus.
Let's find a later
Reggie,
photo.
I mean, could that be more perfect? Find a.
Reggie
I mean, Reggie Theus. Angelo haircut is Reggie Theus. Look at that shit.
Damn,
Shannon,
baby, you nailed.
does he not have the same haircut and hair style?
Yep.
He got the same curls as Reggie Theus.
Why don't you take a beat and process the question, Shanny, before you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said, yeah. Shannon, can we get a current Reggie Theus? He hasn't gone gray yet?
I could swear. I remember him being salt and
Can we
pepper.
get like a Reggie Theus now?
A little older here.
Yeah, he got a little gray.
He's fighting it. He's fighting it.
He
He's fighting
he
it.
just for men and shit.
Yeah, he's fighting it. He's
Yeah,
fighting it.
he a just for men commercial.
He's fighting.
Look at this one. That's it. He look a little like Lionel Richie. You do too.
Okay.
But your hair in sort of like a natural flat top is
Right.
fucking Reggie Theus.
Yeah.
I don't know where I pulled that from. I was looking at you and Reggie Theus came to mind.
He just his face is like when
You got a Reggie Theus head. That's it. There's a lot of men who listen to this. They're going to appreciate that.
Yeah.
The women don't know what's going on, but they're googling Reggie Theus right now.
There you go.
That's it.
He just got a little spike. He trained it a little
I
bit.
told you, my brain
Yeah.
is kind of like that other episode we did whenever it aired. My brain lights up all over. I'll be in that Reggie Theus. I also be in that dresses, all that shit. R.I.P. to Keith Spade. That's so sad.
Oh yeah.
That's so sad.
Shanny, could you put the AC on, please?
Yeah, I mean, because he gets the sweats and shit.
Yeah.
He
Well,
has-
you just brought up Kate Spade, and I know I'm gonna get I'm gonna get a flash.
You get a little-
That's a very sad
Very
story.
sad shit.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
sad shit.
She was a fantastic. You just taught me. I knew she was a fantastic designer, but you knew of Jack Spade. I never heard of that designer.
Yeah, I mean, Kate Spade was so rigorous.
Yeah.
She was, her style, and that's what I'm saying, San Francisco, stop fucking pretending.
Okay.
Okay, look. It's art. Fashion is art.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That shit is art.
It is.
And so it's nice when to look nice.
Yeah.
You know, it's presentable to other people.
Sure.
So stop pretending like you don't fucking care.
Okay.
All right, San Francisco.
Okay.
Kate Spade was rigorous as shit. She was an artist.
Right.
She had beautiful line of clothing and dresses and purses and
yeah.
all that. And
she
then
did shoes also.
Shoes, all that.
Yeah, yeah.
And then she also had for men Jack Spade.
Okay.
And most people don't even know
Right.
Jack Spade didn't even exist.
I didn't even know
It was
that.
Kate Spade just fucking using Jack Spade, like making herself masculine. She's the first trans designer.
So Jack Spade is Kate Spade.
Exactly.
Wow.
And listen, men love Jack Jack Spade. That shit is masculine.
I don't know Jack Spade. Now I gotta look into it. I gotta look into
You need
that.
to check it out.
I'm gonna, mama.
He got a lot of bony shirts too.
Does he have bony shirts?
Absolutely. That's it.
So R.I.P. to Kate
I'm
Spade.
feeling so fucking rigorous today. It's a
Are
rhythm
you?
thing.
Yeah?
Yeah. When my panther is up,
Yeah.
my shit is rigorous.
What do you think that is? What triggers
I don't
that?
know. It's like a vibration. Like
Yeah.
I'm one with the universe.
Okay.
Like my New York City gets kicked all the way up.
Okay.
I'm telling you, being born here is like being trained by a master.
Okay.
It said like Bruce Lee. When you from
Yeah.
New York, Bruce Lee is your father.
Bruce Lee is New York.
We got swagger. Yeah,
we do.
That's it. 5 boroughs. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
We influence the entire fucking world.
We do,
We the
baby.
new Rome. That's it. Wikipedia alert. Holy shit, I'm on
We
some
the
shit.
we the new Rome.
We the new Rome, Angelo.
Mommy-
'Cause back in the day, Rome was like New York City.
Mommy, you're giving us like about already like 9 potential titles.
I
to
know.
this-
I
to
like
this.
that you writing them down too,
I
just to
am.
double your kids. Because you never know, Shannon might miss what the title going to be because I say something rigorous and Shannon's pulling on that vape. She distracted. That bitch love nicotine.
But you know also
tasted like bubblegum flavor.
Like
she
I-
needs her nicotine taste like bubblicious.
Yeah. It's not flavored, right? It's
course
just
it
regular
is.
nicotine?
Yeah.
It's flavored, yeah.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
flavored?
What do you got?
What
Watermelon?
is it?
It's
What is it?
cannoli flavored.
Cannoli, that Italian. Get the fuck out of my neighborhood. She got a fucking cannoli flavor.
She got a cannoli flavored
Shannon
vape?
is Bensonhurst as shit.
Oh,
Why don't you
shit.
get Italian icy flavor or pepperoni flavor? How about calzone?
Sounds great.
How about beef patty with cheese? Holy shit. Fountain soda. That bitch is a walking pizzeria.
She's an old pizzeria.
Yo,
that
Shannon
is
is New York
wild.
City as shit.
So the cannoli flavor as the cream, right? Obviously not the shell.
No, there's a shot. Like, yeah, it tastes kind of like the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shannon, you know that shit not good for you.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
full with types of chemical sugar and all that.
Yeah.
You know? I don't be doing none of that. I'm vegetarian.
I know.
I do all that, Angelo.
Yeah. I've been vaping lately. I
I've
haven't
been putting
vaping
buffalo
weed.
sauce on cauliflower. I'm trying to wean myself off chicken wings.
Yeah.
It's very difficult because that's my vice.
Right.
So I've been trying to put the buffalo sauce on cauliflower. It's still not the same thing.
Right.
But I'm trying.
You're trying.
I'm
But
trying.
let me ask you, mommy, you're not a viceful person.
Not really.
So why would
Dick
you?
is my vice.
That's your vice.
I mean, there's not a
And
lot
that-
of dicks I see that I don't like.
and there's nothing you can do about that. You're
I
gonna.
can't help it.
You-
I can't help it.
That's it. That's you.
That's it.
So what my question is, as someone who's not as viceful, if you're only really besides dick is chicken wings, then why fight that? Like, you know, you can't have it every day.
Also,
so
my biggest vice, I think, is vanity.
Yeah.
I mean, I really love do me.
Yeah.
I really love do me. I don't know why that came out that way, but I love do me. I do love do me. I love do me. That's it.
I'm not-
Hashtag I love do me.
I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
It came out that way. I'm telling you, my vibrations is heavy today.
They heavy.
I'm on my Panthers up. My Panthers up, Connecticut shit.
So what do you think that is, though? Hashtag do me. What do you mean by that? I don't know.
I don't even know how it just came out like that.
Yeah.
It's a rhythm thing, Angelo.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
we hip hop and shit. We get
Yeah.
that shit. Boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom, boom. We
yeah.
just on there. We
On
ready.
that-
We ready.
on
We
that-
think quick.
on that
We talk
freestyle
quick.
shit, on that
We
freestyle.
think quick. We talk quick. We fucking live quick.
There you go.
You
Boom.
from the Bronx? You get it.
I do.
You
I
grew up
absolutely
on a
do.
cardboard box. Your mom spun you. I said that in a previous episode. Pin the tail on the donkey. Spin you. Shit.
Yeah, we live, man.
Yeah,
We-
you need those
raised,
classes early in your life.
Raised.
When's
on
the first
hip-hop.
time you remember you can't see shit? How young were you, Angelo?
There's a nicer way to ask.
Before
I mean, honestly.
There's a
I was
pre
in school.
John Sally goggles, post John Sally
No,
goggles.
I was in kindergarten. I'm sorry.
Kindergarten, those
Kindergarten or
eyes
first grade. I couldn't see the board.
in kindergarten.
And I would bug out the teacher because I was pretty bright, but I couldn't get things right.
You
on the-
see how Jesus did you and me?
Yeah.
Because Jesus gave us both special gifts to see deep into people.
Sure.
They gave us both special gifts to be rigorous.
Right.
But what Jesus giveth, he also taketh away, and he
Right.
also makes mistakes.
Sure.
So he didn't give you sight. So
Right.
you was missing sight.
Right.
He made me born a boy. I'm
Right.
a girl.
Right,
So
right.
we both had to have science
Right.
fix our shit.
Right,
You
right.
got glasses,
Right,
right?
right.
Me, the way I look now,
Yeah.
is the glasses of me. That's it. We fix it. We fixed it. I'm feminine now. That's my glasses. I'm wearing bifocals all over my fucking body.
Baby, you are murdering it. You're,
Today I'm
you're
feeling
fucking
kinetic.
killing
Maybe
it.
we always need to go back to back just so I can get one warm up. Cause now I'm feeling hot. Holy shit! I feel like this is Steph Curry shit right here.
Ooh.
The basket of comedy is looking like
it's
a
looking
fucking,
like the ocean.
Holy shit!
Oh, you fucking killing
I'm
it.
throwing it in that Atlantic. Yeah. That's right.
So yeah, it was yeah. I've had glasses since that young.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
But the Lord give it and the Lord take it away.
Yeah.
But you can't see, but you're not a superficial person.
No.
So God was almost saying, like, you don't even need those eyes, Angelo, because you see deeper into people.
Right. So you think God does that, or God, right? I think God does that because he can't. He doesn't want to create perfect.
I just don't think I don't think anything is perfect.
Right.
Maybe God's not perfect either.
Okay.
Maybe
We've
how
had
can
that
something
talk.
be perfect?
We've had that discussion.
Or else we have nothing to strive for.
Right,
So
right.
maybe he even designed himself
Yeah.
to not be perfect, so then he could achieve to be a better God.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you get bored. If you got nothing to strive, if we don't strive to be better as a podcast,
Right.
then we reach the peak.
Right.
We have perfect moments here on this planet.
Absolutely.
But sometimes imperfect. Stop trying to be perfect.
Right.
You need to love who you are.
Exactly.
I know we on that comedy show. You do that little stand up. I do this little radio show. We
Right.
doing all our little shit.
Right.
Shannon doing that little. I'm with her podcast. Keep talking, talk shit, smack with girl talk.
The thing is,
Girl talk shit. We all be doing our little thing,
Girl
right?
talk
We
shit.
all be doing our little thing.
Right.
But I want to send a message of love out there.
Yeah.
First of all,
Yes.
love your fucking self.
First of all,
Love your fucking self. Confidence is beauty.
Right.
Cause let me tell you something. You look at what Spade did. Nobody's happy. You think they got it going on? You think somebody's more beautiful? Listen. Stop focusing on the people who ain't into you and find the ones that is and let them fucking suck on that pussy, ladies. I don't care. There's somebody out there who's into you.
That's it.
Stop be chasing. Look, if you feel like you a little big boned and these motherfuckers ain't paying attention to you,
Right.
then find out if there's other people who like big boned and let him suck on that pussy.
and they're out there. They're out there. They're
Angelo.
out there.
There's
So their scope is really narrow.
Absolutely.
You have to broaden your scope. If somebody's not fucking with you, there's going to be someone that
Look,
fucks with
work really hard to get your shit rigorous. It always helps to be healthy, but some
Sure.
people is big boned.
That's it.
But you need to be healthy. That's the most important thing.
Right.
And not about how you look, it's about your health. You know what I'm saying? You can't be too big. Because
No.
that shit about for your health.
Right.
But look,
Like Ashley Stewart.
love yourself.
Is that her name?
And charisma first.
Yeah.
Always charisma 1st. Let your social side shine, Angelo.
Right.
Be social.
Okay.
Don't let these fucking psychopaths out there and the bad things in the world make you shy.
Right.
Don't let that happen.
And be social without the media, right?
Exactly.
Be social without social media.
Now you're getting deep.
Now, I mean, you have to, right? You have to establish an existence without what's happening now with Twitter and Instagram. You got to be social without the media.
Say hello to your neighbors.
Say hello to your neighbors,
Absolutely.
like my sister Gloria tried.
I mean, she's a little Theo. She's a little aggressive. He told you. She just New York City. They get used to it.
Angel, Angel, I want to bake cookies. They don't want to. Joshua, don't let me go out. Joshua, why won't you let your mom go out? Theo, she's aggressive.
She's aggressive with it. But she just from the Bronx. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, she giving her that Bronx favor. They get used to it. She
Yeah.
bringing them some fucking. She waking those people up out there.
Yeah,
Portland. They're asleep out there.
They're giving. She's giving them a little bit of a wake up call.
Little taste of New York
Little
City.
taste of New York,
We
yeah.
alert out here.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
keep it moving. We bake cookies.
And we're good hearted.
And we give them cookies
And we
away.
give cook-
I
yeah.
want some of them fucking cookies. I bet you she
Yeah.
cooks good cookies.
I don't know. She probably does the poop, like the dough, like the. It's not from scratch. You know what I mean?
She
I don't
don't.
think it's scratch.
Oh, okay.
Not
Why-
that I know of.
Don't give her secret out on the radio.
No, I won't.
On the internet.
I won't.
You love desserts though. Angelo, you one of the
I'm
most.
more a savory dude. I'm not that.
You a slow patient eater though.
Yeah.
You a
yeah.
slow patient
You know
eater.
who's not a slow patient eater?
Who?
Yannis Pappas.
That motherfucker.
Have you seen him eat, baby?
Yeah, he chokes like a snake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
He don't chew.
He eats and then he stops. He's like, oh.
He chokes
I
on it.
can't.
Yeah.
I'm choking.
He eats too fast.
He's like, it's right here. It's
Yeah.
going down. I was like, dude, just slow the
He
fuck
not patient.
down. He
Yeah,
doesn't-
he's
not.
an immature eater.
What do you think that is, though?
I think he's a little, you know, he missing a little something in the brain. I don't think
It's not like he came up with having to do that with his siblings. Like they take his food. Or
I don't know what.
anything.
Yeah, it's not that.
Right?
His, I don't know. You know,
He just is
he didn't
too-
grow up poor.
That's not healthy, man.
His brothers supposedly was a lot older than him.
Right.
So he had plenty of time to eat.
To eat,
I
yeah.
mean,
they're not
shit.
taking their little brother's food.
Nah, and he wasn't hurting either. Let me tell you that his parents was fucking lawyers.
They were lawyers.
They wasn't
Yeah,
rich
yeah.
lawyers, but they was fucking lawyers.
So there was
so
always
he had a
food.
little money. There
There
was
was always
food.
food. There
There.
was
They
always
put
food.
food on that table. So he got no excuse.
So what the hell's his problem?
He needs to grow up. He needs to fucking grow up.
Oh, it drives me.
I haven't seen him in a while, but when you see
Yeah.
that motherfucker and you guys talking that little basketball together,
Yeah.
tell him I said, grow the fuck up and slow down and chew your fucking food.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
come over there, hit him with a chancleta in his face.
We had a good time the other night, though. It was me,
Where
him,
you
and
guys did?
Me, him, and Martique. We watched.
Oh, you had a little guys,
we
little
watched-
guys thing?
We watched the game.
Everything's a little now. I'm
Everything's
addicted.
lit.
I'm
Yeah,
addicted to it.
yeah.
I'm addicted to it.
We watched the game, and after we were at Levity that weekend, we went to Yard House and we ordered some food, and it was all fantastic.
How am I supposed to know what Yard House is?
Oh, it's a bar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah,
I
Ma.
thought you
I'm
went
sorry,
to
Mama.
Yard House. I thought there was horses there. I don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
I'm sorry.
What Yard House?
Yard House. But it's actually a little bit of a
It's a
chain.
bar
I thought
where?
you would know. I thought.
Oh, it's a chain?
I think it's a chain. Yeah, it's a chain.
Where?
It's across the country.
I live in the Lower East Side. They don't got no fucking Yard
No,
House.
they don't have. No, they don't have. Not in LA.
Nah, I be
yes.
spending all my times in the
But
bedbug.
Levity Live is up in Palisades Mall, and so.
Oh, I did that show with you
Yeah,
guys.
man. Yeah.
Performing live was fun. It's not really. I'm not a natural performer.
But, it's funny because it comes really natural.
Comes
to you.
natural to me.
Yeah, it does.
Rigorosity.
Right. So I really don't understand why is it that you fight, but it's okay because if that's your process, that's your process.
Yo, holding your hand like this starts to hurt a little bit. I don't know how.
You're getting carpal. You're getting carpal syndrome.
The gravity keeps pulling your hand down. That shit starts to.
Carpal tunnel syndrome.
Yeah, shit.
Don't get carpal tunnel.
But I mean, I have to stay. You know.
Yeah, to stay
rigorous.
Rigorous. Yeah.
So you went and you did your little conversation.
We did. Yeah, we watched the little.
Your
game.
son was with you. That's cute.
Yeah, my son was with me.
How cute is that, Shannon?
But we ordered-
spending time with his son.
But we ordered some food. We ordered some ahi tuna. We ordered of
course you did.
Some poke nachos.
Of course you fucking did.
We
What
ordered-
is poke nachos?
Poke nachos is tuna, diced tuna.
Of course you did,
It was
fucking
seaweed.
Bronx hipster.
It was fantastic. As Yannis had his food was.
Yeah,
It
you
was,
a hipster.
It was really, really
Yeah,
good.
what kind of drink did you get? You probably got some sort of fucking mixology shit.
No, I got a kettle. Oh, I tried the Angry Orchard Rosé.
Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah.
Of course you did.
The fellas thought it was a little sweet.
Yeah.
It was all right.
That's not a manly drink,
Nah,
Angelo.
But then when they came back, I said, let me get my usual. Let me get my
Men not
my
supposed
kettle
to
on the
drink.
rocks.
Look, if I'm hanging Shannon, I'm be honest with you.
Tell me.
Shannon
And her.
probably the same way because she like masculine. Masculine is not enough masculine for Shannon.
No.
She need a motherfucker on steroids.
Yeah.
She need to smell that testosterone.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
need to see violence in his eyes.
Yeah.
That's what she likes.
Correct.
So Shannon probably agree with me. If I'm on a date with somebody, Angelo,
Yeah.
and that man orders any fucking drink that's alcoholic with sugar in it,
Right.
date is over. That's too feminine for me, Angelo. We saved that fucking drinking those infinity pools
Yeah.
with the fruity with my girlfriends.
That's it, yeah.
But when I'm sitting across from masculine energy, I want to see a beer.
Yeah.
I want to see a fucking beer
Yeah.
or some straight whiskey.
Oh, whiskey.
That shit turns me on. I want to
Yeah.
know it's burning his throat. That's it.
You know that's my shit, though. I just
Yeah.
decided, a little change of pace. I had been drinking kettle all night, so I figured let me get a beer.
Yeah, but every time I
went
hang
back
out
to
with you,
kettle. What?
it frustrates me.
Why, baby?
Because you always order dessert to go. Where the fuck you going? Eat your fucking dessert at the table. I mean, who orders dessert to go?
And the dessert, and by the way, the dessert I got at Yard House was spectacular.
Yeah,
baby.
but
how'd you know I did that?
Did you do that?
I did.
Because you've been doing that for years.
Oh, shit.
Because when we was be on the
You're
road,
a
you would
fucking
say,
witch.
we were on the road, you say, and you know what, mommy? You be talking to the waiters. You know what? You be frustrated me too. You think the show's over and you keep going. These motherfuckers not.
What do you mean, ma?
Because these motherfuckers trying to do their job, and you making jokes. Like remember when we were sitting there and I ordered the Dos Equis,
Yeah.
and then you said to the waiter, "Can I have a one Equis?" Dumb pot. There's a grandfather joke, Angelo.
She said we don't have Dos Equis. So I said, do you have a 1 Equis?
Yeah, and
that's what happened.
And I said, I'm
that shit was
sorry, my
hilarious.
grandfather. I'm sorry, my grandfather is actually a professional comedian, and I don't know why he's trying to continue the show.
But you said that joke was so bad it was good.
It was so bad, it was good. It was so bad, it was
It was
good.
the timing of that.
Yeah.
You wanted a Dos Equis. She said, I'm sorry, we don't have Dos Equis.
No, I just
and
wanted
I came right in. Do you have a 1 Equis?
Yeah, you always do that shit. I mean, shit. I'll be honest with you.
What?
I never seen somebody who's so cool and rigorous on stage and then so fucking corny off stage. I mean, you be bringing some corny grandpop shit.
That's where I work my shit out.
That's because your grandpop looks at us.
And then
The arrogant owl.
And I figure out if it don't work, I'm not doing it on stage.
That shit never. No. I never heard you do a Dos Equis joke on fucking stage. You be doing different shit.
And I never will, because that
That's
shit
sad.
just didn't work.
I mean, can't you just let her do her little
I
order?
couldn't help it. She asked you asked her, and she said, I don't have Dos Equis. Do you have a One Equis? That shit is like, it's like the old Mudbone. It's like
That shit is so bad it sends a shiver down my spine. It makes me uncomfortable.
It's like the old Richard Pryor Mudbone bit, and when he says, I come from Tupelo, Mississippi, and somebody in the audience says, where's that? He said, next to Wampalo.
That's bad too. Sorry, Richard. You're better than that. Richard Pryor's better than that.
Yeah, it's so bad it's good, ma.
So bad it's good though. You're right.
Oh, you were just fucking. You just had. You let
Did
me,
you get any
You let me
regular-
have it. You let me have it when I did that.
Absolutely.
You always let me have it.
But when you were sitting with your son and Yannis Pappas having that little male bonding, which is cute. I like
Yeah.
that you spending time with your son.
Yeah.
Did you order any regular appetizers? I'm talking about like, chicken fingers,
No.
calamari,
No.
chicken satay.
No.
No?
We had sliders. Sliders were really
There
good.
you go.
Sliders were really
Welcome
good.
to America.
Yeah, sliders were really
Shit.
good. And there was 4 sliders. There was 3 of us. Each of us had one, and that 4th one was just murdering Yannis. He's like, you guys want that? Like, nah, we don't. Come on, one of y'all got to have that. And it's like, dude, just have it. He fought it, and then he ate it in
And
one
then
bite.
Cause he's a pig.
He
I
had it
don't
in
know
one
how
bite. He held the table and says, here we go. Here we go. I'm choking again.
He eats too fast. Something's weird with his brain.
It's something weird with his.
Yo, and how come he not 300 pounds the way this motherfucker
That's
eats?
also interesting.
He got a big appetite.
I think I think he goes to the. Right? Does he work out? I don't know.
I don't think I don't know what he does, but I'm
Yeah.
telling you, he look. He's, I'm not really into that little stand-up he does. That's not
Yeah.
really my style.
Yeah. He's
Cause he
funny,
also got a
though.
little
He's
anger
funny.
in there. He's,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? He flips a little bit.
Yeah, he does.
He all about the justice and all that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not into that. I like to keep it light, Angelo.
Yeah.
I like, who's my favorite
Who's your favorite?
comedians?
Who's your favorite?
I like Maurica's one of my favorites. Who's another one of my favorites? I love Kareem Green. He's funny. Kareem Green is funny as shit.
Kareem Green and I are actually doing.
I love Kareem Green.
We're doing a show on Thursday.
Shout out.
With Yannis. Actually,
Oh,
Yannis
you know
is
who
the
one of my
host.
favorite?
Who?
Roberto. I love that motherfucker.
You like Roberto Vanderpool?
Vanderpool. That motherfucker is hilarious.
He's a killer. He's a killer.
He's a killer. That's
a
funny
killer.
shit right there.
You like Imagine?
Love Imagine. That's it. With the Popo, right?
Pow,
He be
pow.
pow,
Pow,
pow.
pow. Pow,
That
pow.
motherfucker is naturally funny.
Yeah, he is.
He's walking comedy.
Yeah, he really is.
I also like some other ones too.
Yeah.
I like I love Ali Wong. That little China. She hilarious.
Yeah, you fuck with Ali.
Yeah.
You saw her last special?
I saw the first one. I watched
Yeah.
that shit in my house. I watched it and ate some Haagen-Dazs. That was a fun night. That was a fun night.
Yeah. She's a funny.
I love
chick.
her. I love Tiffany Haddish. That bitch was hilarious.
She ready. She
That's
ready.
sad.
Yeah.
There's a lot of girls out there I like nowadays.
Yeah.
Jessica Kirsten, she's another comedian I love.
She's a monster. I
Gina
love her.
Brion,
Gina.
also another good one. That's my taste.
Yeah.
I don't really, you're very funny too.
Oh, well, thank
and
you,
Sergio
Mama.
Chicon very funny.
Sergio's one of the funniest. We talk about it all the
That's
time.
it.
Sergio's one of the funniest dudes off stage
He's
I've
so
ever known.
funny.
He's
and
hilarious.
Kristen Stefano, I can't tell if he's funny or not. 'Cause I'm not listening. I want to sit on that face. Holy shit! I don't know how girls could go to that concert and watch him, Shannon.
Yeah.
How'd they pay attention?
Yeah.
I fucking shit. I want to
Yeah.
kiss his face. That motherfucker.
Have you seen his stand up?
She's not paying
Shanny?
attention.
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen him, yeah.
Can
And do you
even-
not pay attention?
It's hard.
I try to.
He's
You try
cute.
to,
That
okay.
motherfucker look like a handsome construction worker. Holy shit.
He's not your type though, right?
Oh, she his type. He got tattoos too.
I don't love his tattoos, but he's big. He's very big. I
Big
like
enough.
his size.
You don't like his tattoos?
I don't like his tattoos.
I thought you liked tattoos.
I like tattoos.
She doesn't like his
good
tattoos.
tattoos.
Oh, yeah.
He
got
likes
bad
good
tattoos.
tattoos.
Shani, you know what the problem with Kristen Stefano is though?
What?
That voice he has. He sounds like Edith from All in the Family. That's a problem. That's a problem, Angelo.
It would be.
He sound like a
For a
grandmother
dude.
from Suffolk County. I can't do that.
For a dude, that would be a problem.
It's a little bit weird.
Yeah.
That
You know,
motherfucker.
you're talking about good tattoos. You have beautiful. You got a crazy sleeve that I'd like to. We're not gonna do it now because I know you're not,
Yeah.
feeling right. But I want to show you. Like her tattoo on her arm is just fucking fantastic.
You got any ink on there?
I don't.
I would love to see you get ink because the whole body would jiggle while that.
Nah.
While that needle was hitting, there'll be ripples everywhere with that doughy ass iced tea body.
You think
Ice
so?
Cube, sorry. I mixed up my rappers.
Safe shit. At this point, iced tea is doughy as
you
well.
You slender, but you haven't seen a gym in a long time.
I go to the gym like at least 5 times a week.
Do you? But you don't be doing no weights.
Nah. I'm a stationary bike guy.
That's it. That's good. Yeah.
I get to take a nap.
You slender, but it's not tight. What's under there is not tight. But that's what happens when you turn 77. Yeah.
There you go.
That's it.
I do not look bad for 77.
Yeah.
Do not look bad for
Shannon,
77.
you be hitting that gym, doing that from the waist down?
I try.
Yeah.
I really try to get there, but nowhere near as much as I should.
Shannon got a peach back there. Angela, you tell me.
What
You
do
be
mean?
looking.
What do you mean a peach?
I'm talking about that ass. She got ass. Yeah, you like that? What
I'm
peach?
going to be honest.
I'm talking about the fruit on her table. You see any fruit? Now I'm talking about that ass, Angela.
I'm not sure what Shani looks like.
You don't know?
I honestly don't
you look
think
at her
I
like
know.
a sister, you fucking liar. Shit.
I don't know what Shani looks like, to be honest. Like, I don't like look
You
at
don't look
Shani
at her
like,
that way?
Shani got a nice head. I never.
You don't look at her that way, but
No,
your dick
but
does.
Shani, no,
Shit.
ask my dick, he'll tell you. But she's always there in that corner. She hardly gets up and down.
See, what happened is once you start spending a lot of time with people, you ever notice? Cause listen,
Yeah.
everyone with attraction, mystery is the biggest thing.
Sure.
Once you start spending a lot of time with a person, same things happens in relationships.
Right.
The attraction kind of goes away.
Okay.
You get to know them a little better. You're like, they're kind of, shit. It always turns that way.
Sure.
So probably at the beginning you was looking at Shannon going like, yeah, Shannon.
Yeah.
Now you guys sat here, you fucking shared nips. You know what I mean? Talked about your tax problems. You too familiar. So now I can.
So we're brother and sister.
I don't even feel that Shannon's not safe when I'm not here. You know I'm always running late because I'm a diva. I do that shit on purpose. I gotta stop.
As you have to, Mama.
I
Come
just
on.
had to stop. I like being complicated.
But it gives us time to catch up, she and I.
And
so
you just
it's
so
not
now
the
don't
worst.
even worry about Shannon Khan. No fucking the two of you like two old grandparents sitting here talking about tax problems.
But it's always been like that with me. Like if I'm working with someone, like when I had the troupe, the girls, I never would hit on them.
Oh please,
Tammy-
Selena's told me you see her naked.
Never. I've seen her naked, of course, but we
you lucky.
working. But Sally, I think I said this
You
before.
lucky those bitches from the 80s too. You be Me Too'd all over again.
Sally and Jeanette, all the girls in the troupe, one time we were hanging out and say, why have you never hit on any of us? Because when it comes to work, that's the most. Tammy, my partner Tammy with Get Some, I never hit
You
on
never make
Tammy.
anybody feel uncomfortable.
I never.
Because
And Shani, like we work
you
together.
don't.
Because this is good. It would fuck up the energy in here, and this is too good.
Now, see,
to
now
do
you're
some
thinking
dumb
like
shit.
a mature person.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Because
it'd
when
be-
I was, yeah,
Where we going, Mama?
we were going into somebody else's opinions. We're going into a
Okay.
yeah. But that's mature, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because when you're younger, you make mistakes like that. And then you have to experience, and then you're like, that's the little thing about this life here.
Okay.
You can't have your cake and eat it too.
Okay.
And you learn the hard way.
Right.
Because always there's attractions and things like that, even at offices, workplaces.
Sure.
Then you engage in that shit, and you realize that you fucking shit up.
Right.
And so when you get mature, you realize you can't be doing that little shit.
Right.
You can't. You got to sacrifice. So you have to deal with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't have your cake and eat it too.
Okay.
It ruins shit.
Sometimes you can, though, right?
Once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon.
Sometimes, and
Once in a blue moon.
it feels real good
You have
when
to
you
weigh
do
it out. You know what an adult does? And I'm talking to other Panthers out there.
Okay.
I'm trying to help you get your shit tighter.
Okay.
Your life tighter. You have to weigh it.
Okay.
You have to use your brain to protect your heart at all times.
Okay.
Especially when you're older, that's what you do. You weigh it. You say it potentially could be okay, but here's the risk that you don't know.
Right.
Because look, human beings are emotional.
Yes, we are.
You don't hear that enough.
Okay.
We're not rational.
Right.
We're not rational.
Not at
you
all.
need to work to be rational.
Right.
We are emotional.
Right.
So that shit is unpredictable.
Okay.
You may fuck somebody, like I'm talking to the ladies out there.
Right.
You may want to fuck this person on the side. Let's say you know you in your little relationship, or even if you're not in a relationship,
Right.
you want to fuck this motherfucker. And that dick may be so good that you might get infected.
Right.
You might get fucking a disease for that dick. When
Yeah.
you're so addicted to that shit, it ruins your fucking mind.
You can't live without
and
it.
you do anything for this dirtbag.
Right.
So you have to weigh this shit. See how responsible is he worked it? Because look,
Shannon,
sometimes
you listening?
Yeah, sometimes that dick is so good,
Right.
it fucks your whole life up.
Right.
And when you mature, you can't make those types of sacrifices, Angelo.
Because
when you're young, that's what the time to do it.
Right? You had a point of no return, right? I mean, just
Because look, the older you get, the more consequent. Look, the more responsibility you have.
That's true.
The more you have to lose.
That's right.
You got people depending on you. You got to make right decisions and shit. That's why masturbation is your friend. The older you get, The more of a solution, fill it in your little clitorises, ladies. That's it. Get those electronics. Stuff yourself up. Shit, little rabbits. Fucking get some egg, whatever you use. Cucumbers. I don't care.
Anything.
Make it happen. Shit.
Make it happen.
Make it up to yourself.
This is the Rigorous Podcast. I'm Angelo. That's the producer extraordinaire Shannon. That's the queen. Mama, take us out with a little something more.
Love yourself. Always. Remember first. Don't be shy. Get social. Be rigorous. And you know what? Say it right there. You sitting on the train, you sitting home, and that's it. Say that shit. We'll talk to you next time.
Peace.